You are making two crucial mistakes in your voice AI agency that's causing you to lose revenue and stopping you from scaling. But the good news is it's really easy to fix. And in this video, I'm going to discuss what those problems are, why they're holding you back, and how to fix it with a couple of custom GPTs. Now, my name is Alters. I have my own AI agency, the school mentorship program, and a school group with over 1,200 people where everyone is learning AI. Now, in this video, we're going to go through the problems. I'm going to show you how to fix them, and I'll show you a live example of it. Now, it's really critical that you do sit down, pay attention, because making these two small changes is going to allow you to scale and close that big thing that is churn. So let's get into this video. It's going to be awesome. Sit down, relax, and let's pay attention to this. Here's a fact. Most AI agencies are sitting on a gold mine, but you're leaking revenue and you may not even know about it. Now, mostly this leaking revenue happens in two places, and that is taking leads that are interested and struggling to convert them into leads. And if you have a bunch of clients, you'll see a fair amount of churn happening because of some friction that happens, and I'm going to talk to you about it in detail very soon. But they are two really cool things and easy things with the help of other AI systems that we can do to fix this. Now, before we get too far, voice AI is still going to be the most lucrative and easy model for 2026. You can have monthly retainers. It slots easily into a business model, and it's really a low effort, high ticket return system, and a lot of people are really catching onto it. A lot of agencies are converting it, a lot of agencies are adding that as an extra into it, and it's really what makes a good AI agency by having a voice AI system. Because when we look from a business side of view, voice AI systems really solve the three main big issues of any business. It's going to help the business make more revenue, it's going to save them time, and build on a reputation. And that is what makes voice AI so powerful. Now, with a lot of power, you need to have a right system, because if someone expects a lot and this all fails within us, then either you lose those leads that really want this and are interested in it, or even worse, you have a couple of clients and you see churn in a month or two because of this friction that happens. Now, why are you struggling to close leads? Why is your demos failing? Why are clients that you already have after a month or two leaving you? Simply because most agencies deliver these really dumb bots, and most of the time it's because the default settings are set up as a baseline, and if you don't know how to have it properly set up, and there's really two small extra steps you can take, that makes for a AI system that creates a lot of friction within the technology, and you're struggling to get the adoption, and you're struggling to keep those clients. And the very two main things are weak prompting and no knowledge base. Now, these things by itself are very important and will really help you out. Yeah, lazy prompting is the biggest trap there is. If you don't spend a good couple of hours on your prompt, it means the flow is not going to work well. You might add a robotic voice. Now, even if you use the best technologies out there, like things like voice AI, if the prompt and the instructions are not clear, it's just going to sound robotic, and we can fix all of it with just a good prompt. Now, prompting also causes things like strong delays in it, so the answer backwards and forwards and replies have a delay in it, and therefore people don't like that. The hallucinations, the robotic voice, it all happens because of a really bad prompt. So if the bot doesn't know who or what it is or what goal it needs to have, it will just lie and make things up if you don't do these good prompting. But I'm going to show you a cool, awesome way, and we're going to work through it, and you're going to have an amazing prompt after this, and you know how to do it. Now, the second mistake that usually happens is the amnesia almost kind of state. It is where we rely on the large language module, where we feed it a lot of information, and if the main prompt is really stuck with information, a lot of details within there, then a number one, hallucination happens. Again, it's a large prompt that lagging starts happening between the answers and the questions. But if you don't build up a super good database with as much information as you can, then the AI agent simply won't know what to do. And in the database information kind of things, we talk about a knowledge base. So not only do you need a really amazing prompt, you also need a really well detailed, well documented knowledge base. Now, these are actually really super easy to create, again, with an AI agent. I'm going to show you how we do all of this again, and you're going to have a super strong, powerful knowledge base that's going to contain everything from a business. That means your AI agent is going to be smart, and because there's no misinformation, the latency is going to be cut out as well. So it's going to make it really super good and easy, and it really ties up with good prompting. Now, what we're going to do, and we're going to go through it, I'm going to show you, we're going to fix the prompter. By fixing the prompt, we're also going to fix an amazing knowledge base as well. So with all of this combined with the right technology, which I'm going to show you, we're mostly going to use high level, which uses the best large language modules, which things like ChatGPT, and you can change it out, and 11 Labs as well. So we have the good technology combined with a really good prompt, combined with a knowledge base, is going to make for a really amazing sounding and functionable voice AI agent, and it's going to skyrocket your price. It's going to change your churn. It's going to help you do an amazing demo system that's going to help convert leads to actual clients. So it's a really cool thing, and we're going to look at it. We're going to see how it's orchestrated. We're going to engineer it. We're going to have a really good prompt. It's going to be for AI agents in ChatGPT that I'm going to show you where to get it. That's going to work together. It's going to orchestrate all of this pretty much on autopilot. So let's go through. We're going to do a really cool build. We're going to go on to Go High Level, and we're going to use Go High Level's voice AI system for it. An extra bonus for this, if you don't know about this yet, if you ever wondered about things like Go High Level, for example, it is still one of the best and easiest way to start an AI agency, especially with voice AI, but it can be a little bit expensive. But to help you out, I'm going to show you an amazing way how you can get unlimited Go High Level accounts totally for free. All right, unlimited Go High Level accounts. So let's get into it. A lot of bonuses. It's going to be cool. I'm going to show you the 4 AI agents going to work together. It's going to solve all your problems for you, and I'm going to show you how to get Go High Level unlimited sub accounts for an amazing fifth of the price. So let's get into this really cool build. So we're going to build this out within Go High Level. Now, 2 very important things. Down below, you'll find a link to the webinar. It's an hour webinar. It shows you how you can set up voice AI agents within 10 minutes out of the box, straight to go with Go High Level. It's a really cool webinar, mate. So you join it, you'll get another bunch of extras within that. But if you're just interested in Go High Level, make sure you check out the AI Agency membership page, and you get unlimited Go High Level accounts as well. So 2 really important links down below. And we're going to set this up on Go High Level because it's such a good structure for us to go in. It's got retail AI running in the background. It's got the good large language modules. It's got 11 Labs ready to go. So what we're going to do is, I just found a business in here. It's called Treescaping. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a scraping agent. With an agent, it's going to put everything together. It's going to build a knowledge base. From the knowledge base, we're going to build an actual AI agent. We're going to go through in this. It is a voice AI general prompt with all these extra knowledge bases that I've built in here. It's going to create it for us. It's going to be the first prompt, and from that prompt we're going to do 2 really cool improvements in it. We're going to make it really functional for Go High Level, then we're going to make it really human sounding. So 2 extra systems is going to prompt in there and make your prompt really amazing. Now all of this is going to get you 90% out of in there, and I'm going to show you how and where you add all these things into Go High Level. But this is how you're going to create an amazing knowledge base for your AI agent, and you're going to create a prompt that's going to be built out in 3 stages: normal AI, voice AI prompt, superimposed for high level, and extra human tips and tricks. So it's a really cool AI system into it. I'm going to show you where to get all of these really cool things. So for example, if you're going to do a demo page for these People that have cut price, got nothing to do with them. It's just found them on the internet, easy to set up. And all you're going to do is just copy and paste everything from every page into our awesome AI agent in here, and it's just going to build out a voice AI or a knowledge base for us. So all you have to do is come to every page, make sure you're on the page, make sure they're loaded. Some pages preload really slow, so I'm going to hit this Control A, Control C, and come in here, just paste them all in here. And I can see in here services, click on the tree removal, and Control A, Control C, and I'm just going to keep pasting them through in here. So you'll see tree trimming, Control A, Control C, and it goes really fast like this. Now there are other options in here. There are agents that scrape all this. They cost extra credits for you as well, and it does the same thing. Why use extra credits? Like the Brave Search agent that you have a couple of scrapes a day that can do all of this as well. But this way we're making sure we're getting every page in here, and this actually sets up the knowledge base in a really good way for us. So I'm gonna come through, just kind of keep pasting this down the bottom. We've got 2 more to go. Control C, Control V in here, paste that in here. Now I'm just going to come through here. The last page is really the contact us page, and I'm going to Control A, Control C in here. And you just got to spend a little bit of time in here. Obviously, I don't want to go too much within the page. Just hit the send button in here, and it's going to take all of this and create a really good working knowledge base for us that we can use. Very specific, really cool AI agent that's really good in it. So give this a second, you'll see in here. And you don't need images. Obviously, we're not going to read images, but you can see it scrapes it up, makes a really good system for us. So in here, you can see everything from an entire website in here. Now, this is going to be our knowledge base. We're going to use this very soon as well. But what we're going to do, we are going to take this now, and we're going to go for step 2, 3, and 4 to get a really good voice AI agent. Now, you don't need to understand all of this. I'm going to copy this in here. I'm going to copy this. And wait until you see what I do at the end. So I'm going to say, this is our business. Create the voice AI prompt for us. Let that paste it in there. Now I'm on thinking. It does it automatically. I've set it up to do at this time OpenAI 5.2 thinking mode. So it has a bit of thinking in it. It's going to read our documentation from within this AI agent in here. And it's going to see what good prompts looks like. It's going to see what good structures look like, and it's going to create a very good prompt from. Now we are going to use dynamic variables. If you're going to use Go High Level, use dynamic variables for it. If you are just going to set this up as a demo system, then replace these in here. So very important step within Go High Level. So just things to consider for the system here. If it's not, you can just easily change this out. But we're going to read the knowledge base anyway. All right, so it's got everything in here. Thank you for calling. It's going to be our company name, which will pick up with the initial dynamic variables for us, your voice AI assistant, main prompt, and it's all about tree removals, every system within here. So you don't even have to read over this, but you should spend a couple of hours with this. And I'm just going to go through in here, and I'm going to copy this. Now, if you don't want the dynamic variables in here, we can just come in and we can start this again. And I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to go say, I'm going to go new chat, create a voice AI prompt for our business. Don't use the dynamic variables. Use the details from the knowledge base below. And again, make sure you come and watch that webinar. The webinar shows you how you can pump these voice AI systems out with dynamic variables in 10 minutes. If you have 10 clients, it's going to take you 1 day to set it up and get ready to go. Super cool and easy. All right. Again, I can't stress enough how good High Level is, but I'm just going to copy this one for now, And let's just have a look at this. This should come and set this up better for us with better details. And again, this comes into thinking mode. You can see what it does. It does the lookups. The system name will be Jess in Australia. It is just so smart how it does this. So, and here it is. It's replaced it. Okay, cut price services. So let's just keep going with this one. And a really well structured prompt. Love how good this is. Qualifying questions. Now, if you're going to use this straight out of the box, this prompt will almost work, but there is a certain set of rules that makes it really good for high level, and it is to do with those dynamic prompts. But we'll keep going without adding dynamic prompts in there, and we'll copy this, come through in here. Now, agent number 2 is make this super easy for Go High Level. I'm just going to go and paste it. Don't have to do anything. Paste it in there, and we're still on thinking. It's again going to read the documentation. It's in there in the background. It is a bunch of collectives that I've put in for quite a while, but this now identifies it and writes up specifically for Go High Level, and it's just a bit structured different. So it's a more of a structuring AI prompt in here. Really cool. Mandatory checks and personalization, high contact name, because again, if someone calls and the number is in there in Go High Level, it's a CRM system, it is going to pick up who it is, and it will be able to say, oh, hello Johnny, you called again, because we know who your number is, right? So yeah, this works really well with Go High Level. So we're going to go through, you'll see in here, cut this out, keep going. Business knowledge paste in here. Now hit that copy in there, GPT prompt 2. Now this is the final humanizing prompt, and I'm going to paste it in there, hit the enter button. So this is going to add some human options for us, number 1. Number 2, this prompt now has the ability to again offer stuff for our knowledge base as well. So we can cut things out in this prompt. What you should do, your correct flow would be in here. You need to make sure everything in here is correct. Like I picked up, for example, that we are in dynamic variables. I don't want dynamic variables in here, so I fix this. Add things in there, make sure it is correct. Check the numbers, check the locations, check the services, check the flow. From there on, you're going to copy it in here. This is going to make it specific Go High Level. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you read through it. Make sure you test it as well. Now, the next one is just going to add some extra humanized prompt versions to it. And you'll see, we can read through it. And you're going to see it uses things like M and R and having more human knowledge base and problems in here for you. So, and you can see it just cuts it all out really well for you as well. Actions, qualifying questions. And a really cool thing you can say with this AI agent is trim it down to make it really good for token savage. So you'll see in here. So this is going to be really cool for humanizing it. Read through it. You'll see it really cool, really extra steps in. But I can just say something in this AI agent like, I want to save on tokens, cut the extra characters, spacing, dashes, and numbering that would take LLM tokens and cause a delay. You can also say refer to knowledge base for information. So we don't want to AI it too much. This will work. Cut out some extras if you want to, but now you can see it's going to be a much cleaner prompt as well. So really cool, really easy. Now to put all of this into high level, I'll show you, let this go in for prompting, but we're going to go and create a new AI agent. This is how super easy AI agents are in Go High Level. Create a new AI agent. It's going to be a custom AI agent. In a couple of seconds, you just build this up. Now, make sure you fill in all of these. These are the basics from your sub account. And again, make sure you go check out that webinar to see how to set this up with snapshots. So cool. This is what you need to change when you get into the first line in here. So change that one. You're going to hit the next one in here, and you're going to switch to advanced mode. And all you have to do is come and copy this prompt in here, and you can come in and paste that prompt, and then it's going to work from the start. Now, really cool prompt. I told you prompting is really important for us, And again, make sure you work over it. It's going to set a lot of strict guidelines for it. Maybe this version doesn't work that well and you want to go with this version. Try, test it. These agents are going to get you there 90% of the way, but knowledge base, super critical, right? Create a new knowledge base. I'm going to come back into here, copy this one for us, come back through in here, create a new knowledge base, tree cut services, create, and within here, it's super easy, rich text in here, paste that one in there, and that is it. That's all you're gonna need in here for that. Now let's copy the images which you don't need, so make sure you delete those, and here we are. Really cool for it. So that's all you need to do. Add the source in here if you need to. This is going to be about cut price tree services. Save that in there. This knowledge base is going to load up, and what you'll be able to do next is have that in your AI agent. So in there, it's saved in there. We're going to hit the back in here, and we're going to come back to our AI agents, voice AI agent, the one we just started. Don't think there it is. So don't give it a name. Make sure, number one, you name it. And again, if you're going to use and look at that webinar, you'll see how cool and easy this is. You don't have to fill in anything. And we are going to go through, you even get a really good prompt within the webinar. So we're going to switch to advanced. It's going to be our knowledge base, which has not loaded for some reason. All right, so all I had to do for some reason is just hit the refresh of the entire page, and there's a knowledge base. They can see when to use the knowledge base, but we're just going to make sure we switch to advanced mode, come back in here, and we can just copy all of this in here for us. Where's the bottom of the page? Copy that, come in here. We're going to hit the Control-A, Control-V in there. Now, what we need is that first opening line. Thank you for calling Tree Cut Services. Hit that, copy that, and just going to say save in here. And we are going to come back in here, save that one, save that one. We are going to come back. It's changed the knowledge base out for some reason. And we're going to save that, and hopefully my microphone works in here. What we will do is a voice phone call. So might have my microphone conflicting, but let's see if this one works. Actually, what I will do is I'll copy this into my other Chrome tab. Don't need that. Paste that in there. Too many microphones hanging around. Preco, humanized prompt, web call, start a call.
Thanks for calling Cut Price Tree Service. This is Jess, your AI assistant. I can help with emergency tree removal, free quotes, or pruning. What can I do for you today?
A tree fell on my roof and I just need it removed. Do you do that?
Yes, we absolutely handle emergency tree removal, including situations like this. Safety is our top priority, so let's get this sorted quickly. First, is anyone in immediate danger right now?
No, we're all out of the house. I just need to come ASAP. I just need to check.
I'm glad.
If, are we in the right place? So I'm from New Zealand. Can you help me?
Thanks for checking. Cut Price Tree Service operates in Sydney, Australia, so unfortunately we wouldn't be able to assist in New Zealand. I'd recommend reaching out to a local tree service in your area for help. Is there anything else?
You get the idea. Creates a really cool prompt. It's smart. It knows stuff from the knowledge base. It can follow a very good workflow like that as well, as an example. And this just makes for a really cool AI agent. Now, like I said, all of these are going to get you 90% of the way. You need to spend an hour or two on these as well. So go through, test the prompts, make sure your custom variables work in here, if you're using Go High Level, really cool how we can use it within our prompt in here, custom values in here. High Level also has the option for you to evaluate it as well. Just keep in mind, we have now AI'd it 3 times. The more AI you're going to inject into it, the more you're going to have a different prompt and different setup. But this is a really cool function in here as well. So go through these, you can read through those. There's 3 little knowledge base triggers, but this is good. All right, so it actually evaluated. It's showing it unresolved errors. There's nothing critical in here. It just talks about our custom variables. I haven't put those in there. You should use those. And our knowledge base triggers is the actual knowledge base has clear trigger prompt. Use the knowledge base if a user asks a specific questions. All right, so unresolved, you just need to go through it and fix it. But really cool, we have now made an amazing prompt with a workflow that's custom, that is way out of the default in it. Our tokens usage, you can see your voice AI built on tokens, the prompt and organizing knowledge, so it's well in our token range. It's not too bad for all of it. Again, you can cut all this out, refer to your knowledge base, and when we're in your knowledge base, this is just a super trimmed down version that works really well. If you don't have a big business, add too much within the knowledge base, because again, if you add confusing stuff within the knowledge base, guess what? We're going to hallucinate, we're going to get confused. Here I know that everything in here, which one did we put it on? Everything from in here is absolutely correct because we got it straight from the website. It's got the website crawler in here. It does crawl the majority of websites, but when websites are coded out in something like the React framework, you don't need to know what it is. It just means that the website loads within a Java environment, and it won't load a lot of things, which is makes a really cool website. So people are using that as well. Plus, crawling is getting stopped by things like, for example, Cloudflare has got a big things in it. So go look at it, go try it. I'll show you how to get all of these. It will be down the bottom of my link. This will be part of the AI agency mentorship. Make sure you go check it out. And on the Go High Level accounts, make sure you go register for the webinar below, which will be doing twice a week, and you will see how you can implement a voice AI agent in High Level within 10 minutes. Super cool, direct roofing, snapshots in there. We're just going to cover it. There are a lot of things in here, but my biggest trick, and I can tell you how important this is creating really good prompts and knowledge bases, and you'll see how easy it is. Spending a little bit of time like this makes for a cool system. So hope you liked this video, hope you enjoyed it. Please do make sure you click the like, the follow, subscribe, and keep joining and following me for more awesome things like this. So talk to you all sooner.